Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere you may have Leo in your chart, you feel like watching this reading, there's a message that can give you clarity in regards to this aspect. And this is for the last week of November 2019. We are using the Good Tarot for the main reading, and we use the Gilded, Reverie, Lenormand for the any clarification needed. And as a reminder, Leo, this is a general reading. It may not resonate. If it doesn't, it's okay. Maybe perhaps next week it will. And thank you so much for your continued support. Our little child is growing. And more people get to see these messages. It's a true blessing because this is the whole purpose of this, right? For us to connect, for us to spread love, to spread information from the spiritual realm, and to have some fun, right? And here we go. Messages for Leo. And I know this is a holiday week in the United States. You guys don't want to watch long reading, and I was trying so hard, but the reading still ended up being long. Okay, we have the Magician, the Four of Fire, and the Emperor, Major Arcana number 4 for you, Leo. And at the bottom we have the King of Air. Beautiful. So it seems like there is like Leo, it's your reading, but this is Aries energy and especially Gemini energy that I'm picking up on here for you. Okay, like the Magician is all about manifesting, creating your own, creating your reality. Okay, whether using by your thought, using your mind, your higher mind, especially being able to use all the resources that are available to us in this realm, intellect, our emotions, our creativity, our resources, financial resources, that is our passion, and all of the elements. Okay, spiritual guidance, being able to access our intuitions, Akashic record. That's the Magician, being able to use all this energy to inhabit and mix them all up together to find out what formula works for you, that how you can create, how you can manifest, how you can create magic in your own life. And I feel like for some of you, Leo, that's what you're working on. And this is for you, it might be about setting a new foundation, okay, about creating a home for yourself. This is fourth house energy here. This is Venus in Aries. Venus is about abundance, okay, and this doing so with a lot of passion, creating a new foundation for yourself, taking actions in doing so. This is the manifesting it. This is actions. Fire, the fire energy is all about action, okay? And for you, Leo, you rule the 5th house, house of fun, house of children. So I feel like for some of you, you may be during this time really spending quite a bit of time manifesting a very enchanting home for yourself, a home that's filled with warmth and with love, with music, with company, where you entertain, and to have, like, I can hear children's laughter, like you're really creating something very beautiful here. And then the Emperor, and the Emperor here is a card that of Aries, is a major arcana, but it denotes authority, power. But look what's on the Emperor. This Emperor here, the face on the Emperor here is a lion. That's you. So you are literally, and if we look at the card here, it's like you're taking on this lion energy. You are taking on the power of your life. You are being in your full authority in regards to your surrounding, and in regards to creating this new foundation for yourself. This is just beautiful here. Let's get some clarification. What are you creating? Wow, number 19, the Tower. Okay, and this tower here is a little bit different than the tower that is in the in the tarot, because this tower talks about more or less about the finances, if you will, about the things that, about corporations, like about organization. It's more like the energy of you get for a Hierophant, right? About like government and structures, and it's like about setting boundaries and to just kind of like following a plan, right? A plan that's been set up by a certain structure, by the rules of law, by the rules that govern this company here. Okay, so there's a sense here, what you're creating here, it might be in regards to your finances. Not just, not, you don't just want the home that like a happy home, you want to make sure that there's some level of security here. Okay, that like when I say I picked up Hierophant energy, it would be like if it's romantic, you would want the marriage, right? You would want the government involved in this. You want a certain amount of structure in that relationship, and something that's more highbrow, if you will, right? If it's for work, you would want a certain level of security, right? You would want, it would be probably like not you running your business, it would be like you being part of a big organization. Okay, let's get one more on the Magician. So you are creating something big, something that will affect a lot of other people, or something that's in connection with a lot of the other people that have a say in it. And here we have number 15. This is the bear, and this dog in this card we see it's a white bear, it's a polar bear. So there is the bear is about strength. The bear is about protection. You can imagine mama bear. So there is a sense here with the bear that you want to create a home where everyone's gonna have a sense of security, a sense of that where you can create enough abundance in your life to allow your loved ones, right? Because for you here to be the emperor, it's like you want to be the head of the household here. For a lot of you male that are watching this, you may be a masculine energy watching this. You want the home, you want to be the one to be the provider for the home. You want to provide security for your loved ones. You want to provide not just security as far as like, their setting boundaries to make sure they're safe, but security in regards to financial security. You want them to have everything that they could wish for, okay, to lack for nothing. You want to portray a sense of wealth as well, okay, of power, based on your career, based on your position that you occupy in society. That's very important to you during this time. It's not just all fun and games for you. Some clarification on the 4 of fire. You are creating a new foundation, something that's really gonna bring you in authority. Okay, by the way, what's facing you here is a king of air. That's all about taking charge of a situation. That's you using your intellect, your know-how, your knowledge, okay, to take charge, as a take charge kind of man. Very, very learned man as well. The king of air, someone that works perhaps that with a wider works in communication or publishing, if you will. The 4 of fire. Oh wow, yeah, this is an invitation. So you really want to create a welcoming home. You want to create a home that's welcoming, that's fun, that has a lot of love. When someone comes to your home, you want them to feel welcome, because with the flowers, it's a sign of beauty. You want it to be beautiful too. You want it to be a beautiful setting. You want your home to be to impress. That's the best way I can put it. You want your home to impress. Even your family, you want your family to impress. For those of you that have kids, you want your kids to impress. You'll be the kind of, if you're a woman watching this, you'll be the kind of mom during this time where you want your kids to be involved in every other extracurricular activity, for them to take the music lesson, for them to play this sport, for them to do this. You want your wife to be beautiful, for that you can brag about, if you will. You just want to impress, really. Because Leo is about self-expression as well. You want your home, your family to be an expression of yourself, an expression of your power, an expression of your authority. And here we have number 42, Yes, this is the compass that came out for you here. You're following your North Star. You're following your dream. You're following what's important to you. You're following your own path, your own direction here, okay? You checked in. You're like, no, this is my true north. This is where I'm heading. That's what's for me. And then here you have number 25, which is the ring, engagement. So yes, you are taking it seriously. Whatever it is that you're doing here, you're engaging yourself fully and completely. You're immersing yourself in it. If it's a relationship, you are going to propose to that person. If you're not already married, you're going to take it to the next level. If it's your career, you want to go to that next level. You want to climb the corporate ladder. You want to become, you know, the top guy, the manager. You want to go as high as you feel like you can take yourself. You are manifesting authority and power and abundance into your life in every aspect. And it's not just about your career, it's also about your family life. This is just like, this is very strong, Leo. You know the lion rules the jungle, but you are taking it like at face value. Look at here, you have the heart. Yes, you are taking charge in regards to your finances and in regards to your heart. I could see just looking at the 4 of fire here. Okay, you are creating that home base for yourself. You are creating happiness for yourself. You are taking charge even in your own in the matter of your heart, okay, of your relationship as well. And for some of you, it may very well be there's an Aries that have your heart, okay. I feel like I don't even need to take any more. Look, this is a pensive man. We have 2 men and two women cards. Number 28 on this deck. 2 cards for the men, and one of them is that sensual man, bare-chested, very alpha male, very, you know, come to get it kind of like, you know, attitude, looking out of the window. And here we have this pensive romantic man, right, holding a rose, looking like in the far distance, thinking, I really want to propose. I really want to give them that ring that's stuck in my pocket. How am I gonna do it? What's the best way I can do it to show that person that I really care, to show that person that I really love them, okay? And this is the energy you're taking on during this time. You're serious. You're ready now to commit. You're very serious about your life, about commitment, about committing to your path, to your vision for your life, to your and that's just very, very beautiful, very strong here, Leo. Very strong. This is the Women's Oracle deck. Let's get oh, there we go. At the bottom here we have keep an open mind. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And I feel like it may be that it may be in look that person looks different than what you would normally be attracted to. It may be the type of person. It may be like different in value system, different in religions, in background, in ethnicity, in race, right? You are really like laser focus. You're following your North Star during this time. You're not gonna allow distractions, you know, or naysayers to interfere with that vision and that path that you're on, because you find your inner compass. You know where you're heading towards now, and you are very determined, okay, and you're taking it very seriously. And even if that person is not what in the past you might have entertained, you're still going to be very clear-minded about it, and very at peace in your emotions about it, in making the right decisions for yourself. And this is the card that actually came out for you. It says true love, and says this is the romance of a lifetime. Indeed, we have the ring here, and we have the heart. So one of you, Leo, you either very much so in love and taking charge of this whole thing, want to prove to that person that you love them, want to make a big gesture of love here, or there's someone coming towards you who truly love you and who wants to make a big gesture of love towards you, okay, was really taking charge of this whole situation, and it's manifested, okay. Someone's prayer is coming true here. The Rainmaker, oh wow. At the bottom of the deck we have the Blade. Okay, we have the Blade, and the Rainmaker is what flew out for you. And I'm going to reread both of them for you, Leo. You deserve it. And your reading so far has been one of the shortest one, literally straight to the point. Okay, this is the Blade at the bottom of the, looks like a shuttle, right? A space shuttle about to take off to go all the way up. Let's read here for you. The invitation. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate, to waste time in idle talk, or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power. Power. We see it here on the table already. Okay, heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power. So take decisive action. Overcome your fear of hurting others. Unsheath the blade and use it wisely. Use it wisely, and I feel you will use it wisely, and you are taking your power. You're taking charge. That's the king of air here. You are taking charge. Okay, this is beautiful. Let's go to number 42, which also comes down to a 6, and we know 6 is the number of harmony. Is a lover's card in the tarot. So some of you, maybe a Gemini that you are considering coming together with here. The magician talks of Gemini, the king of air. It also could be a card of Gemini. So let's look here. We have the Rainmaker, number 42, and it says the Rainmaker is calling you to create something new from the elements that are already in your life. Be sure you work with what is and not with what might be or could have been. The seeds that have been silently germinating in your heart will burst forth ready for the sunlight. Do not hold back. Put all your chips on the next roll of the divine dice. Oh my goodness. This is such a big push from the universe. Go, 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 Leo. The whole universe is rooting for you. They're telling you, do not hesitate. Even if like there may be a hint of like, oh, but this is not usually my type. I'm not sure. Especially if this is a love situation for you, or definitely a career, right? I've never done this. I've never worked in that department, and here they are calling me to manage it. Oh my God, da 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 da. Just know, use all the elements that are available to you. That's what the magician does, okay? Use all the elements. It literally said that. Use all the elements that are available to you. Know that. Do not hesitate. Roll that dice. Take control and go for it. Go for it, Leo. You are taking on power, and then you are like, it's just something about your heart's about to burst, and we see it here. Like there's real love here. There's such strong love here. Powerful love here, and someone's gonna be very happy. You're about to make someone very happy, or someone's about to make you very happy during this time, Leo. I'm sending you so much love. Enjoy, 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 enjoy it. This is good, okay? It's all about self-empowerment. It's about us knowing ourselves, knowing what's important to us and where we want to go, and to take control of it, to focus on those things of that we want. Okay, that's all. That's what I wish for everybody, every single one of you. People who watch this channel, people who don't watch this channel. Hopefully that gets to, we get to spread that message. Okay, we are creating our world with our thoughts. We are creating a world with our feelings, not so much our emotions, with our feelings. Okay, and yes, we have more controls. We don't control everything, but we have more control than we realize. And it's not in so much even in the big things. It's in the simple things. It starts internally. Okay, it starts internally, and then boom, it's just kind of blossom all around you. I'm sending you so much love, Leo. Thank you so much for your continued support. Come back next week for the next set of reading, and as always, remember, love is indeed the only answer. Bye bye. Enjoy this new beginning.